Hello my loves and welcome to this vlog. I am so excited to be spending the evening with you today. I just got home from work and I am so excited. I love going into the office, I really do. It's been a wonderful day today just seeing everyone and I love people so much. But honestly I was really looking forward to come home because I've been so tired the whole day, which might be because it's that time of the month in a couple of days. And I usually get really exhausted a couple of days before I get my period. So that might be why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I feel my eyelids being really heavy and I'm just really tired overall. So I could not wait to get back home, and as soon as I stepped through the door and then upstairs in the living room, I felt so happy, like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I can relax now, I can chat to you guys. I love vlogging because it feels like we are besties just hanging out on FaceTime and chatting, so I'm so happy and I know that it's going to be such a wonderful evening, so I'm very excited. The first thing I'm going to be doing is a quick tidy up. It won't take me long at all, maybe like 15 minutes max, but I'm assuming it would be between 5 and 10 to just give the house a little bit of a vacuum, a little bit of a tidy, and that will make me feel so much better and it will give me such a good start to the evening. So let's get into it. Everything is neat, tidy and clean, which makes me so happy and it makes me feel so relaxed. And my headache went away. I've had a really bad headache the whole day. Like whenever I used to move my head, I could feel like the headache hurt, but it's not happening right now. Like I can turn my head and not have any pain. But I'm so excited because it's reading time. The reason why I started reading this book is because yesterday my coworker and I were talking about TV shows that we're watching, and I mentioned that I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty because I put it on I think a couple of days ago, maybe last week, when I was in the mood to crochet, and I always put something on in the background, so I just chucked on the first sort of recommended TV show on Prime and it turned out to be The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I said, I'm watching it, and she said, have you read the books? I said, no, I didn't know there were books. And she had the books, and so today she walks in holding this up and I got so excited. I felt like a kid on Christmas and I still feel that way. Kid on Christmas. I can't wait to continue reading this. So it's time to get cozy, time to get comfortable and read. I feel so blessed and happy. We're in the kitchen. I took a break from reading for a little while because I really want to make some cupcakes before my boyfriend comes home. I have a blueberry muffin mix. I showed you guys in my last vlog that I made blueberry muffins. I tried to buy the apple cinnamon once again, but they were out of stock. So I was like, I'll just get blueberry again, it's okay. Because they were really yummy and it's so nice to have like a little cupcake every day. My partner and I have Apple Watches and there's this option that says walkie-talkie, and we have figured it out today and started using it, and it has been so fun. I nearly made a mess with that egg, but that's okay. I really want to get more into baking and bread making. I want to start making bread and yeah, baking things from scratch, not from packet mix. This is how it was with cooking as well. I was so scared to sort of step out of my comfort zone with cooking and cook different things, but once I did, I started loving cooking so much and I really enjoy trying new things now. So I feel like I have to do the exact same thing with baking and bread making. I just have to go for it and I'll learn and get used to it and get comfortable with it as I go. Last time I squeezed the blueberry mix thing inside, so I put the butter in the little cupcakes and then I squeezed this in, This time I think I'm going to mix it in with the butter, changing things up, feeling adventurous. I don't know, I think it would be nice if every bite has a little bit of blueberry, I suppose. We'll see. It's so cute though. I love that every morning we have a banana, a muffin, and a coffee. It's such a lovely little routine. That's why I love making muffins so much. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. This is what it's looking like. I hope it's going to turn out fine. It's time to go to the gym and then we're going for a walk at the beach, which I am very excited for. Sorry, I'm putting on my shoes, but my headache has come back, unfortunately, and it's really pounding, and I should have taken a Panadol, but I didn't, so I'm hoping it goes away by the time I get to the gym. I'm really in the mood to smell like the beach air. You know how the beach like has like a beautiful watery smell? That's what I'm in the mood to do at the moment, so I can't wait for our walk. I'm definitely really thankful that it's been such a quiet night today because I am so tired. Hello! He's meowing. He wants to go outside, but he's an indoor cat. We just finished up at the gym and now we're going for a walk, but we missed the sunset. We were in there for too long, so it's going to be a lovely evening walk on the beach. I just took a really warm shower, which was the best thing ever because our walk was so cold. It is so cold outside, but I am going to go to sleep. Like as soon as I finish chatting to you guys, I'll be straight into bed fast asleep because I am so tired. My headache did go away, which is a really good thing, but I feel like I'm making no sense. Like the moment I say a sentence, I forget what I just said. So I feel like I really need a good night's sleep. I am very excited to chat to you guys in the morning though, because I have so many things that I want to talk to you about, but I know that if I talk about them now, they just won't make sense. My brain is not even half working, so I need to sleep right now. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Let's get ready. I just finished eating breakfast and I had one of the muffins that I made yesterday and it was really nice, so approved. It's meant to be 30 degrees today and it's been very cold over the past couple of days, so I'm really looking forward to a warm sunny day. But so far it is freezing, so I had to wear like the warmest jumper that I have, and even though I'm wearing this I am freezing. Like my hands and my feet are so cold right now. I put on my blush but I forgot to put sunscreen on, so let me just take it off really quick. I try to put on sunscreen every single day, but to be honest sometimes I do get lazy. Like if I know it's not going to be too sunny, then I don't put it on. But I always try to put it on because the sun here in Australia is quite strong, and Australian women age a lot more than women from the rest of the world, and our rate of skin cancer is much higher. So sunscreen is very important. I am working from home today, which I'm really excited about because I'm looking forward to a quiet day with minimal social interactions. I still have a bit of a headache and I'm just overall feeling a little bit tired. Again, it is because of that time of the month. So I am really excited to be spending some time alone. I did sleep really well though, which is good. Like the moment I got to bed, closed my eyes, I was fast asleep. I had a nightmare, so I woke up like in panic during the night, but then I went back to sleep just fine and I woke up this morning feeling refreshed and feeling like I got a good night's sleep, which I feel like I was really needing. My partner and I had talked about possibly going to the swimming pool this morning to have a quick swim before work, but we didn't end up getting up for it, and I'm really glad because I needed the sleep in and the rest. I honestly don't have the busiest day with work today, which is really good. I actually was so productive yesterday and I got so much work done, so I'm not as busy. I think I feel like whenever I say that, then it's like it turns out to be the busiest day I've ever had. So I hope I'm not as busy or like under the pump. Like I just don't want to be stressed. I just want to have a nice relaxing day, which I'm sure I'll be able to have. I was debating putting on makeup or not, but putting on makeup makes me feel more awake and just more put together. So I was like, you know, I'm already not feeling the best. Let's try and make the most out of getting ready and like feeling good to help, like to compensate for the fact that I'm not feeling my best. But to be honest, I'm feeling so much better than yesterday. Like yesterday my headache was insane and I was so tired. Like today I'm feeling 100 times better, but still not 100%. I am all ready. I have been really loving to journal recently and I wanted to share my journal with you. I just purchased this maybe a week ago, actually, I can tell you. It arrived on the 15th, so it's the 19th today, so 4 days ago I received this notebook and I love it. It's such a beautiful color and I love pretty things so much. And the paper is lined, but it's really thick paper, so I don't have to worry about like the pen like smearing at the back of the paper. I can just write without thinking. But what really sold me on this notebook is so cute. At the top of the page, it gives you a like option to choose the day of the week that it is and also the weather. And I thought that was so cute. I'm sure a lot of other notebooks have the same thing, but when I saw it, I was like, that's so cute. And again, I love pretty things and it also matches my Bible. I'll show you. This is my beautiful Bible and I feel like it matches it so well. I have this journal as well, which is like my Bible study journal. So every time I read my Bible, I write like notes in this journal. And then this new one is more like a Dear Diary journal, but I address God. So it's like Dear God instead of Dear Diary. So it's sort of like my prayer journal, but I also just tell God everything that I'm feeling, and I have found it so beautiful and so helpful to build that relationship with God and to feel like I can speak to Him, but also writing things down, like writing down, oh my gosh, I just realized the moon is still out. I'll show you guys in a minute. Writing things down instead of speaking out loud sometimes helps me because sometimes I get really overwhelmed by my emotions, and so writing things down allows me to just let everything flow without criticizing myself or overthinking about what I'm gonna say. I just, yeah, write it all down, and so it's been really helpful for both sort of my mental clarity and understanding what I'm feeling, but also for building that relationship with God. So I wanted to share that with you, but look how pretty, I love it. Let me show you the moon because it's still out even though the sun is out and it's so pretty. I have just finished working, which is super exciting, and today it was a really good day. It was exactly what I was talking about this morning. Like, it was quiet and not like too hectic or too busy or stressful. So it was perfect. I do feel like I've been sitting down the whole day though, which to be fair, I have, because that's what happens when I work from home. Whereas when I go in the office, I feel like I do a lot more walking because obviously sometimes I walk there, or at least I walk to, like, from my car to the office. We go for a coffee or we go for a walk, like my co-workers and I. So I feel like I'm a lot more active and on my feet. Whereas when I'm working from home, I'm just sitting. Anyways, I have one goal today, and it is to fix up my closet because it is incredibly messy in there, and I have so many clothes that don't fit me anymore that I just scattered around in my closet. So that is what I want to do now, which I know is like a really big job, but I feel like I can tackle it. I'm feeling positive. It's definitely motivating to be hanging out with you guys because I probably would not have done this if I wasn't vlogging, but I'm motivated to. I'm like, let's do it. Let's go. My game plan is to make 2 piles to start off with, one to keep and one to give away. And then the one to give away, we're going to divide the clothes in like really worn, probably can't give it away, and potentially could find a new home. I'm also only giving myself 30 minutes to do this, not 1 minute more, because I know that I will procrastinate it and stop along the way if I don't set a timer. So that is what I'm gonna do. I have a lot of clothes that are at the bottom of my closet, so I think that's where I'm gonna start with. I'll just grab them from the bottom of my closet and chuck them on the floor outside of my closet and start sorting through them. Wish me luck. Let's do this. This is what we're working with, which is really fun. I try not to be messy, but my closet, it's something that I haven't mastered yet. Like, I feel like I'm not messy. Well, I am a little bit messy, but I'm not as messy with any other area of my life, or like the house that I live in. But with my clothes in my closet, I still need some practice. Honestly, I'm really glad to have the problem of nothing fitting me anymore, because it means that I have achieved some of my weight loss goals, which is really good. But I've been really struggling lately with what to wear, so I always end up wearing the exact same things because I don't have a lot of clothes that fit me. But I am waiting, so I've spoke about it in a couple of other videos, but I'm on a journey to losing 20 kilos and I've lost 16 now. So I'm sort of just wanting to lose the last 4 before I go on a shopping, not shopping spree because I'm not a big shopper, but before I buy new clothes. And I want to be really intentional with the clothes that I do end up buying, because I want to really curate a like timeless closet that I can wear for years and years to come. And I want a closet where everything sort of matches, so I can make multiple outfits out of one item of clothing. And I also want to make some of my own clothes, so whether that be crochet or like with a sewing machine, because I have made clothes in the past, just like very simple skirts, but I think there's something so like cute about knowing that you've made an item of clothing that you're wearing. Like, I love that so much. So I'll keep you guys updated when I finish losing my 20 kilos and we can go shopping together and we can make clothes together. So it's going to be so fun. I'm very excited and very looking forward to it. Okay, so this is my pile of things to give away from the things that were on my floor. Now I'll just quickly go through the things that are hanging and I'll see what doesn't fit me anymore and what has to go. But I'm already so happy with this. Me and you are about to have a lovely girly evening. I'm even putting my little hat on because it's so sunny outside still. But we are going to get some matcha. We are going to get a new cat toy because I'll show you guys. The toy that I was using to play with my cat in my last vlog has broken, like really badly. I'll show you guys later. So I need to get him a replacement because he loves that toy so much. Then we're going for a little walk, maybe a little reading or crocheting. And then we're just popping to Woolworths really quickly for some bananas for tomorrow morning for breakfast. I have just parked at my favorite park and I got a coffee along the way. It is so good. I was gonna get a matcha, but to get a matcha I would have had to go to a different coffee shop that I don't usually go to, whereas I went to my regular one, and I am so glad I did because my favorite girl who works there was working, so we had a bit of a chat. And I just love community-based places, if that makes sense, and I love that the suburb that we live in feels very community-based. It makes me so happy, and yeah, I love it. But I am so excited because I thought there was going to be so much traffic on the road because it's that time of the day, like around 6 o'clock, where everyone's just going back from work. But there wasn't any traffic, like at all. So I was able to come to my favorite park because it's a little bit further away. So I thought if there's too much traffic, then it would be such a long drive. But I checked, there wasn't any traffic, so I was like, I can go to my favorite park, and I'm so excited. I thought that we could come here to the park for a walk first because then the sun is going to set, because it's setting earlier and earlier every day because winter is coming. Actually, winter is here. No, it's not. I don't know what I was on about. No, it's autumn right now. It still feels very much like summer or spring, but it's autumn. I think it was the 1st of March, the first day of autumn, and then winter is from June, July. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyways, I'm so excited. I have my book that we can read at the park, and I also have my crochet, which we could do at the park. And then we can also go for a walk. So I am just so excited. I feel like everything's going so beautifully and so smooth. So I'm very thankful. Also, thank you guys for hanging out. It feels like I'm hanging out with my besties. Okay, let's go. The hat is coming back on. I have my coffee. I have my bag with our essentials, book and crochet, and we are ready to go for a little walk and then sit down and enjoy life and enjoy nature. Lately, I've been really trying to surrender and trust God, really put all of my faith in the Lord and in knowing that He has my back, that He has a plan for me, that I don't have to worry or be in control. And it's something that I've been working on since I started my faith with God, but especially recently I've been trying to focus extra hard on it because it makes all of my anxiety go away. When I give my issues to God, when I surrender to His will, and when I acknowledge that I am loved and guided all of the time, even in moments where it doesn't feel like it, everything just becomes so magical and all of my stress goes away. And I will definitely make a whole video about it because I think it's so important and it's so life-changing. But even as I sit here right now, I'm trying to remind myself of the beauty of God and of the beauty of surrendering and of listening to His voice and of following what He wants me to do and the path that He wants me to take. I feel like when we follow God, everything aligns so magically and things just fall into place and miracles happen. That's what it feels like. Whenever I get into thinking this, I just feel a wave of such gratefulness to have found God, to have found my way to this moment, and to be living the life that I'm living, and to have been presented with all of the opportunities that I have been presented with. I feel so grateful and immensely happy. Even my first video on YouTube was about enjoying the everyday life, enjoying your mundane moments and finding such joy and gratefulness in them. And it's moments like these, but it's all the little moments at home as well that really make me fall in love with life. Sometimes we forget how lucky we are to be able to wake up in the morning, to be able to come for a walk, to be able to enjoy the outdoors, to be able to, have the things that we have and live the experiences that we have, even if it is those mundane, quote unquote, boring experiences that we may do every day. You can find so much beauty in the everyday, in the little things that you do every single day, in your routines. I love my routines, especially my morning routine. It's so beautiful. We are back in the car, and our next stop is the shopping centre to get a cute little toy for my kitty cat. It's still so hot outside. I think it's still 29 degrees, which is crazy. I just got home and I want to give you a haul of what I got, but my cat is already playing with this toy. Look at him. Say hello. Hello. My name is Sol. He's purring. Oh my gosh, he's so happy about his toy. This is a little haul of what I got because I was meant to just get the cat toy, but I got 2 other things. The first thing I got is this cardigan top, and I love it. My wardrobe is very neutral, so it has a lot of beiges, blacks, whites, like all those neutral colors. So I thought, what a fun thing to buy something red. So I'm very excited, and I will make sure to show you guys the outfit with this cardigan in a future vlog. The second thing that I got, which was so random, is this book, which is called My Mother's Life. And essentially you give it to your mum and it has prompts and she fills out all of these prompts. So if I randomly open up a page, it says, using all 5 senses, describe your wedding day. Or another random one is, describe the weirdest thing that has ever happened to you. So it's just beautiful, and I love to think that my mum will just sit and write in this journal and then give it back to me once it's all completed. I think that's so cute, and I'm very excited, so I'll give this to her next time I see her. I did get one more thing actually. I got eye sheet masks because I have to wake up at 5 AM tomorrow, so I thought today I could have a relaxing, beautiful eye mask night. And then I stopped to get fuel because I'm driving 2.5 hours to a different office tomorrow. Long story, I'll tell you later. And I got a cheeky snack because I'm kind of hungry. That's everything I got. I'm very excited, especially about the cardigan, but honestly about the cat toy. Guys, I wanted to show you what the old toy looks like. First of all, the stick is literally just a black string. He broke off the attachment, like the thing that you use to like attach the different attachments. So that's that. Also, his favorite attachment was the little worm. This is what the old one is looking like. And he has literally torn it apart. This is what it's meant to look like. Yo. With the broken string. I am just about to take an everything shower because I feel like I really need that right now. So washing my hair, shaving my whole body, like I just need that physical refreshness. I feel like that's so important, and it's always a part of like self-care days, and especially because tomorrow I have to wake up so early. I want to get a good night's sleep, and so taking a really warm shower, washing my hair, drying my hair. I'm gonna do the little eye patches. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. So tomorrow I have to wake up at about 5 AM and be in the car ready to go at 5:30 because I am going to a different office to work, and I'm actually very excited for a couple of different reasons, but main reason is because the girls that I'm seeing tomorrow I never ever see. The last time that I've seen them was for the Christmas party, so that was in December. And it's now March, so that's 3 months that I haven't seen them. And basically we all have the same job description, and they are the only people at the company that have my same job description. So like we're technically the one team with like that all do the same thing. It's 4 of us, but they all work from the same office, whereas I am like 2.5 hours away. But yeah, I am so excited to see them. And actually, I'm really excited about the drive as well. Like, even though it is a long drive, I really like driving and I always look forward to that time alone in the car. So it's going to be a really good day. I can already feel it. I've already put fuel in the car, which is what I usually procrastinate and leave up to the morning off, and I usually have to wake up earlier to fill the car up, but I already did it today, so I am feeling one step ahead. This is going to be my look for the next 15 minutes. I am going to join my boyfriend on the couch and watch some Netflix. My alarm is set for 5 a.m. tomorrow, and it will be interesting to say the least to wake up at that time. But I have laid out all of my clothes ready to be chucked on as soon as I wake up, and I also prepared my work bag, like all ready to go, so I won't have too much to think about tomorrow morning. I can just focus on my devotional time, getting ready and getting out the door. So it's gonna be good. But thank you for spending time with me. I've been really enjoying these last couple of days, like today and yesterday. So thank you for watching, thank you for joining, thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I will see you next week with a new video. Bye, good night.